My name is Scott Blanchard. I'm a registered nurse in the Tom Baker Cancer Center outpatient department. My current role is as the breast tumor group nurse coordinator, but I started originally as the primary nurse in the head and neck tumor group. We were approached to be one of the pilot groups for rolling out the original screening for distress. In the first few weeks and months using it, it was very clear that people were wanting to discuss the things that they checked off. Before you even went into the room, you could have an idea of how you could frame the appointment. And in my practice, just from my personal experience, and I think from the experience of my colleagues as well, ultimately it ended up saving us time because we got to those conversations a lot more quickly than sometimes it would have happened before that. I learned very quickly and saw examples very quickly of moving those patients on to services that they probably wouldn't have been able to access or didn't know about beforehand. Sexuality and intimacy, those weren't typically conversations that we would have a lot of the time. So that was definitely one that I thought that would be more challenging. One of the first conversations that I had with a couple that had checked off that intimacy and sexuality box, they weren't having those conversations at home. They were so focused on physical symptoms and just getting through treatment. But it was having a huge impact on their relationship. And just by creating the environment for them to have that conversation in clinic, I think opened up the dialogue for them, and we were able to, direct them to proper resources and counseling to get them some help in that regard. So I realized at that point that just opening up that conversation can be enough of an intervention. And to me, that enhanced my own nursing practice and made it a more fulfilling profession for me. So it really did change my practice.